Hi everybody, thank you for tuning in to What's Really Good. My name is Donovan Wingfield. For those of you who don't know me, and this episode is about the Tuskegee experience. Here with me, I have my friend Adira, who is also going to share with you her side of the story. Adira, thank you for being on the show. What is describe your Tuskegee experience to you?
I would have an enjoyable experience. Here, if you get what you did, if you give energy to have a good time, you're going to have a good time. But if you choose to be reclusive and stay to yourself, you just might be miserable.
I think that goes into any HBCU that you choose to go to. When you are choosing HBCU, you are choosing to get culture, to get traditions, to be with people of your color, of your race, or of your opposite, depends on who you are. But you choose HBCU to network and to try new things and to put yourself out there and in a vulnerable position with people who are also doing the same thing but have a common goal. It doesn't have to be the same exact goal, but you're all reaching for something together. So that's cool. So, what are some of the traditions that you have been introduced to at HBCU that you wouldn't get at PWI?
A non-traditional thing is the minority being considered the majority. Here at HBCU, we are, like, African Americans are obviously the majority. I guess the tradition of getting dressed, if you have like a fried chicken Wednesday or a fried fish Friday.
Please elaborate on fried chicken Wednesday.
Fried chicken Wednesday is an event. It is not just something that, like, it's an event. You get dressed up and you come eat this food. It's a hit or miss
every week, but you get dressed up.
It's the same exact stuff, but it's okay. It's a hit or miss. The food is either really good or it's okay. It's edible, and you can see everybody's in the half on Fried Chicken Wednesdays. It's a time for you to network and be cute, I guess. If that's what you're into.
Literally, like, people who don't even stay on campus come and they pay their $6 to get in on Fried Chicken Wednesdays because it is just something that we do. What else can you get here that you don't get somewhere else?
Well, at Tuskegee, we have our own little, we have line dances.
She can't dance, I don't know why she
but it's okay because I can do a line dance. Just things that are unique to us. At the football games, we do our little, I don't know, home chants or little songs that we sing that are for us. Little stuff like that.
In the middle of a video. I thought you were going to join in, but you didn't, so that was really awkward. Thank you. Moving on. Okay, so let's talk about the academics.
Okay, so first of all, when you come to college, know that it's not going to be like high school. For me, that transition, it wasn't a hard one, but getting my first graded college assignment back, it was more so like a wake-up call, like, whoa, this is completely different. When you come here, you must be committed to your academics. Don't think you're going to breeze by all your classes. Some classes are more difficult than others. You need to, meet your professors, and that way you can determine if it's a class that you want to continue to take or not. Our ad-drop periods, more so our drop periods, are pretty far into the semester that after our midterm. So if you really are feeling a class or you don't like it, you have ample time to drop it. There's no reason that you should fail a class.
Yeah, I feel like when you're transitioning as a freshman from high school, it's exciting that you're in school and you're going to a HBCU, Tuskegee University, But when you get here, you have to remember why you're here. Don't forget that you're in college for a degree. So when you get here, I know for me, I'm not much of a student, but I am on my schoolwork because, I am better on my schoolwork than I was in high school because I realized I had to step it up. Like, I can't just, go to school every day and clown around and, just put off homework because it doesn't work like that. Especially at Tuskegee, they hold that because a Tuskegee diploma means something. People know our school. So when you get here, you have to be on your business so you can say that. You'll realize a lot of people don't come back because of how serious they took the commitment that they didn't make when they first got here. Mm-hmm. So don't be one of those people.
Don't be fooled. Tuskegee students know how to play, but we work hard.
Nah, for real. dorms. Okay, let me start off with the dorms that I know that you don't know about. Adams. Adams is a freshman girl dorm. It is right on the yard. It is perfect placement for activities or going to the caf. But the problem with Adams is like the ghetto.
It needs help. It needs a prayer.
TU_RYS
16. Hashtag that on Twitter, please.
Seriously, because Adams needs to be the first thing. It's actually, I thought Adams was bearable until I saw other ones, and I'm like, hold on, wait. It was pure jealousy because Adams is like, you can just live there. That's it. You just, it's a dorm. Period. That's all it is. But the people there, I have a lot of friends at Adams, and I have a lot of good relationships with people there, and you can't. I kind of wish I was still there because I'm in an upperclassmen dorm and they look at me like you're a freshman. That's all you're going to be. But Sage is really nice. I don't really know too much about Sage. I know that they do have community bathrooms, but some rooms do have their own bathrooms. But what else can you tell?
Douglas, that's a nice dorm. They have really spacious rooms, high ceilings.
Them ceilings. I'm 5'10", so if I see a high ceiling, I get excited.
Yeah. White, that's an honors room, I believe.
Yeah.
No stuff, you can't hang things on the wall. I don't like white. The rooms are more so narrow. There are 3 people to a room in white.
Yeah, it is actually really small. Like you really don't have privacy other than this drawer, and the drawer is narrow. So like, it's clean.
And it's a very nice dorm. It's just the rooms aren't really spacious.
If you want to stay in a really nice dorm, then I would choose Harvey. Harvey is very nice and spacious. You don't have privacy. There are 3 to a room, but it is very nice. That's one of them.
And then you have Young, where we stay. Young is I don't want to say an acquired. You just once you live here, you get used to it. It's very far from the yard and the caf and stuff, but it's also very close to bioethics, which is good for me because that's where most of my classes are. But like once you get over the distance, it's not bad. It's pretty clean for the most part. The rooms have space. Yeah.
And just remember when you get to school, the dorms, they're gonna clean the dorms, but it's about who you live with. Like some girls, they just can't help it, they trifling. So when you go in the bathroom and you see stuff that shouldn't be on the bathroom floor or in the bathroom sink, just pause. Just pause. When you see stuff in the bathroom sink, just know that it's not a reflection of the dorm, it's a reflection of
those on the hall.
Yeah, but that's not in every dorm. It's just one.
It's nasty girls everywhere though, so don't be fooled.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna talk about the boys' dorms. We have a visitation lounge, so the boys can come here, but they have to stay in the lounge. And it's the same thing for their dorms. We can visit them, but we must stay in the lounge.
All you should be doing is talking anyway.
Absolutely.
But so since those questions are gone, what would you say is your favorite thing about Tuskegee besides the line dances, besides
it hasn't happened for me yet because I take pride in my school anyway, but just hearing the alumni talk or the upperclassmen talk about the school, they hold it really dear to their heart, and it's like their baby. Like they take so much pride in knowing that they came here or they go here, and that's something that I can't wait to possess.
Yeah, I think for me I have a very bittersweet relationship with Mother Tuskegee. But I will say that it feels good, despite how I feel about the school, it feels good to go off campus and be traveling or something like that and have on Tuskegee paraphernalia and someone say, Tuskegee University? You go there? Oh, girl, you must be smart, or that's a good school or something like that. Because a lot of people, they only recognize schools like Howard or Hampton or something like that, big HBCUs, but it felt good for people to know where I come from. So I think that's very interesting.
I have some advice for you guys. When you get here, please do not limit yourself to one group of friends or one group of people. I want you guys to please venture out and make as many friends as you can in many different places. Just don't be a crab. Don't stay in your room. Go out, do things, have fun, and make this experience a great one for yourself.
Looking for the tree, because that was some shade. But no, really, what she said, when you get here, make sure that you network. That's what an HBCU is all about. That's the experience. Make sure you get out there, you meet people, you meet with adults, the faculty here. Just make connections, because you never know when you're going to need these connections or how far these connections are going to go with you, if that makes sense. Like, you can have a lifelong friend. So, yeah, when you get here, just make sure that you come
and work hard.
Thank you for tuning in for this episode. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys got some really good info from it. If you have any more questions, feel free to subscribe or comment, or you can follow me on Snapchat, Twitter, Instagram. I'll put hers on there as well, and ask your questions there. As always, be blessed, be a blessing, and have a great day. Thank you.